Yo, Tio, man, you lost, bro. You lost. At some point in your life, you got to be real with yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know, you just have to be. You got to be real with yourself. And when you're not real with yourself, you know, that becomes a hell of an issue, man. It just does. You know, I think that the problem with a guy like yourself, man, is that, you know, you think you're more than what you really are, man. I think that you're the same dude, you know, that you got all, you know, now you're trying to, I mean, like, I see you, like, running from the camera now. When you get asked about a Kambosos and a Devin Haney, fuck both of them. Like, what? What? DAZN set you up, right? They set you up? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? They set it up to where Devin Haney, it just all was like meant to be, right? So I guess you were part of that act, right? So you let George Kambosos drop your ass in that first round, right? That's pretty much what you're saying. It was all a front. It was all an act, right? Come on, man. T.O., man, you too good of a young fighter to be this damn butthurt, to be that salty for losing that fight, man. George Kambosos, he did what he had to do. You didn't. You came in there with the worst game plan that you could ever have. See, you thought this dude, George Kambosos, was going to be like all these other motherfuckers that you fighting. They're just going to drop when you hit him with one or two good shots, good combo, boom, boom. You know, all right, he up out of there. That's how you looked at George Kambosos. You know, and I mean, George was like, fuck that night. He's like, the hell with that, man. This ain't going to happen. Like, you think you're going to do me like everybody else? Nah, no, sir. I mean, I had you winning that fight. I thought you was going to go in there win. I thought it might have been a late round stoppage, maybe, you know, 9th or 10th round or something like that. TKO, you get him out of there. But I thought it would have been a okay fight, solid fight. I didn't come in there thinking that you was going to fight the way you fought, man. Like, I didn't think that. I didn't think that at all. But you did, and, you know, you fucked up. You know, you have to get over this shit, man. Because mentally, if you bothered by that still, I mean, you talking about moving up to 140? It ain't gonna be easy there. It ain't gonna be easy there, man. I hope you know that. So, what happens if you lose your next fight? What excuses you got then? Guys, do you think this dude is gonna be the same? Or do you think he's just, is he gone? I mean, T.O. is young, man. He's young and stupid. You know, thinking like that, man, like, you thought you won 11 rounds to 2? 11 rounds to 2. Seriously, you thought you won 11 rounds to 2 against George Kambosos, man? Why are you lying to yourself, man? You know? Why are you lying to yourself? You're a good young fighter, and you still in the thick of things, man. You still in the thick of things. Why do you feel, you know, somebody cheated you out and shit like that? DAZN set it up? Why the fuck did you go fight with DAZN then? Why? If that's the case. Come on, man. You gotta be more real than that shit. You lost a close fight. A classic. Well, I won't call it a classic, but hey, it was fun. It was a damn good fight. It's one we gonna remember. You know, nobody gave George Kambosos a damn chance. You know, but he did what he supposed to do, man. The thing is, you didn't. You came up short. You know, you got big-headed, going in there swinging, doing what you was doing what you normally do to these guys. You just get out of there the first or second or third round. But guess what, man? It did not work this time. You lost. Move on. Move on, man. You know, I could have died in the ring. I had some type of... Man, nobody get... Look here, man. Say that shit. Save it, man. You know people don't want to hear that shit, man. When you beat Lomachenko, you was breathing pretty good. All this, that, and the third. Get out of here with that shit, man. Get out of here with that. You know, stop tripping like that. Stop bitching, man. You the same guy that said, oh, Deontay's been a bitch about, you know, this, that, and the third. Man, you still bitching. And it's been about 6 months, somewhere near like 6 months later, man. Like, you still out here bitching. Still, my nigga. Still. Come on, bro. Like, you tripping, man. You tripping. Get it together, T.O. Because let me tell you something, bro. That L, whether you like it or not, is going to always be there. I mean, you guys got to understand, man, this, you guys got an O and you're, you dudes are afraid to let it go. Like Keith Thurman said, I got an O, I ain't afraid to let it go. Well, shit, you motherfuckers, y'all got O's, and man, y'all so afraid to let it go, man. But guess what? It's not the end of the world, man. Because if you're a good fighter, you can bounce back from that, man. Everybody is not Floyd Mayweather, man. Y'all got to get out of this shit. Y'all got to get out of that shit. Everybody ain't going to win every fight. It's a lot of these guys that we seeing right now in the sport. They got these O's right now, guys. But a lot of them are going to lose those O's. It's just what it is. Somebody's going to lose that O against, with Shakur and Oscar Valdez. Two good fighters in the sport. But guess what? Somebody's going to lose that O. If Errol Spence and Bud Crawford, if they eventually do fight, guess what? Somebody's going to lose that O, man. It's going to happen. That doesn't mean that either one of those guys that lose, it doesn't mean that they suck now. Because a lot of these guys, they still can't beat them. It's just a part of the sport, man. Guys like you, you're delusional, man. And your dad, this dude, cocaine is a hell of a drug. I tell you that, man. You got to get it together, man. Like, you're a young talent. You can't be mad at Devin Haney. He got his shot now. Hey, you had your shot. You lost it. You can get that shot back. You're gonna be right back in the swing of things, man. But you got to get the next man up props, bro. He beat you. George Kambosos won. Fair and square. When they ask you about the rematch, would you like to do a rematch? Oh, no, I'm going to go back and we're going to figure out what we're going to do. Yeah, you did that shit. So to me, it seemed like you didn't want the rematch. You didn't give a damn. You want to move up on up to 140. So, okay, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. There you have it. So you need to be focusing on what you're going to do, how you're going to come at 140. If Josh Taylor, if I'm not mistaken, if he gives up the belts, don't you fight for a WBO, the vacant belt or some shit like that or something like that, guys? Whatever it is, y'all let me know. But, what do you guys think about T.O. right now, man? This dude, you got too much talent and you got too much time on your hand. You're 24 years old, dude. You'll be all right, bro. You'll be all right, man. Peace out.